So have it right, up the Chelsea, up the Minerals FC. Big up to every single one of you live and locked in. I hope everyone's doing well, winning life. First and foremost, I want you all to smash to piece that like button if you haven't already. I want you to hit the subscribe button. I want you to smash that notification bell, ding dong, so have it right so you know when we go live. We've got the Minerals FC Ultras membership down below in the description, and we have the Minerals FC on Rumble. So make sure you go and follow me on there. Firstly, I want to address salute to all my Minerals FC Ultras. Salute to our Chelsea old boy. We see things they'll never see. No surrender mentality. I've seen a lot of people saying they don't get notifications, they don't see my videos. Yes, we are still shadow banned and we're still landing it, bruv. We are still here landing the damn minerals. So respect to everyone supporting the channel and everyone. And let's have it right. People DMing me and saying to me, "Oh, why are you buying? Why are you selling your channel?" All this stuff. I'm not selling my channel. I'm taking the piss out of Goldfish and all the other melts that are milking the football club for a pound note and selling out, bruv. That's what I'm doing here, bruv. I'm exposing them all for it, and I'd never go down that road. I don't need to. So, salute to everyone. Let's just address that. We're not selling nothing on here, bruv. We don't sell out for the pound note. We just want to land the minerals and protect our football club. That's all we want to do. So, let's get into it straight away. Before I address everything that I want to say, Clown Lake now have got their fingers and their narratives nicely spread on Talk Sport. Now, if anyone's actually noticed, you got Jason Cundy, another girl I know, Leona, I think it is, used to present on Chelsea Fan TV, who's now on that show on Talksport, and another fella, I can't remember his name. You got three of them on there, and they have got a podcast linked on YouTube just for Chelsea Football Club via Talksport. Now, isn't that interesting? Jason Cundy works for Chelsea, is an ambassador at Chelsea, employed by these clowns. Didn't want to go down the route of Pat Nevin because he would have got the chops, have it right. So he's there as a mouthpiece, and he's obviously got the links on Talksport because he's got the sports bar. So have it right. So isn't it? Is it a coincidence that we've now got Chelsea podcast with Talksport? Has Man United got one? Has City got one? Has Liverpool got one? Has Arsenal got one? Has Spursy got one? I didn't think so. So let's have it right. Yeah. You want to push your toxic positivity and your scripts, go ahead. But we will be here to expose it all. Just like all the Esteval Williams stuff coming out and all this fucking nonsense that's flying about Chelsea, and it's all positive and it's all happy-go-lucky. It's all, let's get on the magic roundabout and go round and round and round and round. Now, we're good here. We just say it for what it really is. That's why us on the Minerals FC, we're a rare breed. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to address that. Obviously, there's a lot of talk about Reece James. Reece James is now due to have a scan. Reece James via Matt Law, again, another brown envelope in the Clown Lake pocket now. He's gone up the ladder, Snakes and Ladder Merchants, have it right. He's reporting that they couldn't do the scan sooner because of the swelling on the hammy. Now, we know Reece James is injury prone, granted. Under Tuchel, he got injured badly, so did Chile, playing the wing-back system. And we had the best medical team in Europe for many years, like I say. It's no coincidence, right? It's no coincidence that since these clowns have come in and Reece has been getting back and Chilwell has been getting back, they get thrown into the first team. And this ownership sacked our entire medical team that Rona Abramovich had. Yeah. And what did they go and do? I'll tell you what they did. They went and used a third party company called Remedy. Remedy is a celebrity firm that Billie Eilish use, Mark Grohl, whatever his name is, from the Foo Fighters. All these celebrities have physios and doctors and this and that. Yeah. Why are we using Remedy? For that whole season under Potter and that season under Pochettino. What are we doing here? Because it cuts costs. It's freelance physios, freelance doctors. And when you've only got one doctor and one physio, when we had Roman Abramovich, we had several with 150 years of experience in the game to help with all the history records, the understanding and knowing of these players individually, to help them with rehabilitation and quickly. And we didn't have any issues, bruv. Reece James, yes, we know he's injury prone, granted. But it doesn't help when you eliminate your entire medical team. So let's say it for what it is. Let's call that out because no one else is talking about that. No one else mentions the medical team. So I'm in defense of Reece James here. And now we're being told at the start of this season, they've brought in a new medical team. We've got doctors from other clubs. I think one of them's Brighton. Surprise, surprise. Yeah. Well, apparently our medical team's top notch now. Maybe Remedy's been put to the side. Who knows, mate? The bottom line is the medical team shit. They're buying players like Lavia injured. They're buying Fofana, who's injury prone, and they've been out for a whole season and more. We've got players that are injured and then don't come back. How many times has Gusto had reoccurring injuries already? Everyone's telling us Gusto's better than Reece James. So what are you worried about? Yeah? What are you worried about? We got Enzo Maresca coming out with Rio Ferdinand, obviously a brown envelope now for his podcast. What are we doing here? Coming out and saying, oh, yeah, I like to use my inverted right back and left back as number 8s and number 10s. What are we doing here, bruv? This is criminal, man. This is criminal. This is fucking suicidal, man. I mean, what are we doing here? Is Gusto's not good enough to invert? Cucurella's the best. But what are we doing here? At what level? At what level? Did he invert for Spain or was he bombing it up and down, overlapping? Yeah, he was overlapping for Spain. So have it right. He wasn't inverting all the time. So, again, Enzo Maresca trying to play his style of football, which we still haven't seen in full fruition. Yeah. Inverting players that, well, you're trying to get the best out of them. Reece James is clear. When he's fit, he's the best right back in the world. That's why Real Madrid have been sniffing him, but they're standing off because of his injury record. Everyone is fucking feeding agenda on Reece James, yeah? Hating on him, all right? Saying get rid of him, sell him. When the reality is you can't sell an injured player. You can't sell a player with an injury record. But if you get him fit and you keep him fit, then these clowns will first chance they get, they will sell him for the pure profit pound note. And they'll get whatever they can for him. And that's the reality. And also, he's on 250 grand a week, so they want him off the books anyway. Yeah. Now they're in a bit of a pickle where they can't get him off the books. Everyone's feeding agenda on Reece James, hating on him. Yeah. Support your captain. Understand he's going through mentally a traumatic time, thinking his career could be over. He's had surgery for fuck's sake. And he's come back, and everyone goes, oh, his minutes have been managed. How is it managing his minutes? What about managing the position he plays? Why are you playing him left centre back? I want to ask that question. Is that good for Reece? No, that's not his position. So how's that going to help him get back into the swing of things and get momentum and try and avoid any injuries, any situations? No. Oh, no, we're going to blame Pochettino. We're going to blame Tuchel. We're going to blame Potter. No, we're not going to blame the medical team. The advice. The fact that these clowns have brought in a worse medical team, a freelance company. That affects Reece James and affects every player. How many injuries did we have last year? We've had the worst, ever since these clowns have walked through the door, we've had the worst injury record in Europe. And all you get the PR now is, oh, we've got a fully fit squad. What about Lavia? Lavia's talking about his hamstring. Why is he not being managed properly? Because we can't afford to. We need the balance in the midfield. But we got Enzo Fernandez. No, it doesn't work. Enzo Maresca knows that. So let's have it right. For everyone coming at Reece James, yeah, show a bit of fucking respect, yeah. Not only because he's our captain, he's one of our own. But on top of all of that, yeah, what did he have to post, the geezer? He had to post his Champions League medal, yeah? Because he's won us Champions League. He was pivotal in that. Without him, we don't win it. Without Chilwell, we don't win it. Especially in that final with a build-up play before the Mason Mount assist to Kai Havertz to score the goal, winning goal. The defensive record. This guy is heritage at Chelsea. We haven't got anyone else that's heritage. You're saying just get him, ship him off. Oh, it's that, fuck it. You know, he's done, he's finished. Why is he done? Why are we not doing the best we can to make sure that he isn't done and protect him and wrap him in cotton wool? Like you should be with Cole Palmer. No, we're playing against Arsenal. If Reece James was fit, why are you not playing him in a London derby? He's our captain. And then Maresca and the clowns want to come at Reece James. Oh, he's not a leader. He's not a captain. Yeah, he might not be the captain material, but he's more captain material than what we got in our entire fucking squad right now. And he's a Champions League winner, Club World Cup winner, Super Cup winner. So you hush your beaks, yeah, because you'll want to get your beaks wet for your clicks, and you'll want to give it this and be a toxic on the timeline for Reece James to come out and say, "Hello all. I hope and wish you're all well. This message is to the people that understand and have respect for what I'm going through. I appreciate you so much. Your support and kind messages go further than you could ever imagine. And just to touch on me, I'm doing okay, being better and also being worse. Another challenge ahead, accepted. Eventually, I'll come out on top against all odds. Lastly, I'd like to touch on the festive period coming. These times are tough for everyone. Wish you all a happy and peaceful festive season." Now, it doesn't sound like Reece James is going to be back next week. It sounds like he might not even be back till January. Yeah, it could be more serious. Maybe they did rush him back too much. Why? Because if you remember, Gusto was injured. So Enzo Maresca didn't have an opportunity to play another right back because he was going to play Disaster. You know how that turns out. Our Monaco twins in the back line. Yeah. So again, you haven't managed his minutes. You've rushed him back, and the kid's got injured again because he's fragile, bruv. We know he's made out of cheese strings at times, bruv. His ligaments are, you know what I'm saying, on 1 hour and a nutsack. So look after the kid. Yeah. He's our future. He's meant to be our future. And we're and everyone's just coming at him. Yeah. Show some love and respect and support to him, because he's had to put that message on Instagram to reply to all the toxic negativity agenda thrown at this guy. When you were saying Gusto's better than him, and he ain't. Gusto's nowhere near fucking Reece James. Nowhere near him. Hardly any right back in the world is anywhere near Reece James. Yeah. So that's all I've got to say on the matter. The other thing I want to talk about is Akinpong. We got Tom Overs, who's DR Sports merchant, likes to get paid by Don Robbie, Teletubby Robbie, for the pound note, talk about Chelsea. He's come out and said, "Extend your contract, Josh," with a love heart. Let's have it right, yeah? We've got rumours now that PSG are interested in Akinpong now, yeah? They're all interested in him, yeah? Isn't it funny that this guy's been banished to the under-21s and banished and exiled from senior football because he won't sign a contract, and his contract's already at till 2026. They're pushing and pressurising this kid to sign a death row contract, and they're exiling, and they want to use PSG rumours so everyone goes, "Oh, sign him, sign." You don't have to sign, kid. Don't sign nothing, bruv. Don't sign nothing. The way that they're treating our Cobham Academy and Cobham players, look what they've done to Trev Chalobah. Look at the fucking Drewsbury wedding all that they're just exiling him. They're saying that they're going to sell him in January, and that's Enzo Maresca's guy. They've got no fucking mercy. They don't have any love for our heritage and our football club. Yeah, and I will keep calling it out. And everyone propaganding this, you're an embarrassment. You know what I'm saying? And look what they're doing with Reece James. But with Nicholas Jackson, it's Chelsea regard. Obviously, it's Chelsea regard. Nicholas Jackson is one of the top 3 centre forwards in the Premier League. What is this? It's a fucking wind up. You know what? On to deadline day, all the way to the end, you had Fabrizio Romano, your brown envelope, sitting there waiting for a here we go, because you weren't prepared to pay the 250 grand a week, less than what he got at Napoli. You offered him 150 grand a week because you don't want to break your wage structure and what your AI scouting says. Osimhen would be up there with Haaland the moment he steps foot in England, straight away. Now you're trying to promote Jackson, the Jackson that you wanted to replace with Osimhen. Jackson's so good, isn't he? This is Simon Johnson from the Pathetic. The Pathetic is in the pocket of Clown Lake all day long. And I'm sick of these brown envelopes. I'm sick of it all. Independent, which is Matt Law, PSG have escalated interest in Josh Akinpong. You know, have they really? Yeah. We got now brown envelopes coming out saying, speaking to multiple sources across the club, so everyone behind the scenes at the club during the past fortnight, there is a sense bubbling away that Enzo Maresca could coach the team in the next decade. Yeah, all right, mate. Let's see how long that lasts. You know what I'm saying? Let's stop. These lot are trying to run before they can even crawl. You understand me? Paul Merson comes out. I would be shocked if Chelsea finished above Arsenal. Their squad is really young, and I doubt they can get third place this season. But don't worry, guys. We're sitting third. You know, we'll get top four. You know what I'm saying? So this is where we are now. This is where we are. Enzo Maresca comes out via Fabrizio Romano and says, why City sold Cole Palmer? Everyone at City, they knew how good Cole is. The only problem is that having so many players there, it's difficult to give them all minutes. So no one at City thought that Cole was not good enough, no doubt. We took advantage, and I'm very happy for that. But the reality is, when you've got an elite squad and you're competing and you're winning the major trophies, you don't have time to bring in young players into your squad. You have to bed them in. Let's have it right. We're not doing that. Everyone at our club and everyone in our squad, our A and B team, the classic A and B team, they're all an average age of 20, 22 years old. You've got no leaders, no experience. And we've got an inexperienced manager to coach these players who's going to be here for a decade, more than a decade, apparently. Yeah. Listen, it's all good. It's all gravy. Yeah. It's all gravy. I know exactly what the deal is. I can see the script already. You understand me? So this is what I'm talking about. I think everyone needs to show love and support to Reece James, and let's wish him a speedy recovery because we need him. The reality is we need his qualities in the team. We need him. We're a better defense. He's our best centre back. He's our best right back. You know, at this point, put him left back. He's the best left back. When he's fit, he's better than everyone in our back line. That tells you if you need to know. That's our Cobham boy. Yeah. So I'd say to Reece, personally, in personal message, go and get your own doctor, go and get your own surgeon, go and get your own physios, and sack off Chelsea, Clown Lake's Chelsea's medical team that they brought in. That's the way I look at it. There's no other way to look at it. So big up to everyone in here. I want you all put your comments down below. I want you to smash the like button. I want you to subscribe to the channel. And we'll be back tomorrow for our review on the Chelsea Leicester game, our away game to Leicester. And let's get them 3 points. I don't want to accept anything less, bro. So have it right. Salute to everyone in here. As always, up the Chelsea, up the Minerals FC.